So let's go over these. So the easy one, number 6, says if the smallest and largest number in set Q are removed, what's the median of set Q? So the smallest number is 1, and the largest number is 10. And remember, to find the median, you need to put them in order. So 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 7. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So the middle is between the 3 and the 5. And so when you've got an even number of things, you've got to average the two middle numbers. So 4. 4 would be in the middle. All right. On the median, here's those symbols we were talking about. So they give you 3 sets of numbers. What's the set that is the result of this is A union B intersection C? Okay, so just like when you're dealing with anything, you have to follow the order of operations, which says that you have to do what's in parentheses first. So you have to find B intersection C first. So B intersection C. Remember, intersection means what they have in common. So if you look at sets B and C, they have a 6 and a 17. So B intersects C is 6, 17. Now you're going to do A union that. So now you're going to take these 2 sets and you're going to list all the numbers that appear in either set. So we have 3, 6 appears in both sets, but remember we only write it once. 8, 9, 11, 15, and 17. So 3, 6, 8, 9, 11, 15, 17, that would be B.
Oh no. 2 for 2, mister. Now I'm going to get pooped on.
Okay, the last one is kind of tricky. It says the difference between the mode of the temperature ranges in August and the lowest recorded temperature falls within which of the following ranges? Okay, so we want to look at the mode and the lowest recorded temperature. This is what we call a frequency chart or a frequency distribution chart. What this is showing you is how many times the temperature was in that range. So when you look for the mode, which range happened the most, you look at the frequency. The one that happened 8 times is the mode. So the mode is 81 to 85 degrees. That's the range that occurred the most. Then what was the lowest recorded temperature?
66 to 70?
Yeah, we'll assume that it's 66 to 70 or 66 degrees. Okay. So what's the difference between those? 15 to 19. So D.
I thought it was 15 because I put both of them.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you just picked one. Or go number things.
Yeah, you'll just subtract 66 from both of those.
So why don't you use both of the numbers, like the 66 and the 70?
Because it's saying the lowest recorded temperature, not the lowest recorded temperature range, but what was the lowest recorded temperature. We just assumed that it was 66, that they recorded this range because they had temperatures between from 66 all the way up to 70. So that one's hard. I mean, it's not hard once you understand the table and what it's asking, but the way it's worded is what made that one hard. Okay, so you should now be able to work all the problem sets that are in here. There's a whole problem set over averages, so you can practice using that average pi or TNA circle, however you're going to remember it. And then ratios, proportions, and probabilities are in here too. I don't see any other sets, so maybe I'll put that in the next packet. Alright, so we'll meet again next week and finish up arithmetic.